Hey guys, Table here. In today's video, we are going ahead and trying to get ourselves one more shiny Bruxish and maybe even a shiny Smeargle, as today's the final day of that event. But we're gonna go ahead and drop an incense here. We get 2 tasks right off the bat. Let's see how they go. First one is not a shiny, a 10-15 though, not bad. Second one, also not shiny, but that's completely fine. Let's get our buddy out. Oh, actually first, incense spawn. Not shiny. I will say the incense brings these things off it a ton, which is just absolutely amazing. The wind is a lot today, so maybe we'll go ahead and get ourselves a shiny Bruxish with the weather boost and maybe get some good IVs, because my fiance yesterday off the incense got I think it was a 6-15-15, which is awesome. But we get ourselves an item from our Groudon. We're gonna go ahead and give it a puff and trying to get this background Hundo Groudon that we got over in Japan best buddy, because I mean, that would just be so cool, right? But we're gonna go ahead and take a snapshot, because of course that gets a Smeargle, and we're gonna do all the other normal buddy stuff, like playing with our buddy to, again, try to get him the best buddies. And let me know in the comments down below, how many best buddies do you have right now? Because right now I'm working towards 100 best buddies by the end of the year, trying to get that. But we got ourselves a non-shiny the first Smeargle. Let's head over to a Dynamax Chansey as that debut today, the absolute tank that it is. Let's see how this goes. And now it's time for the tank, and we got ourselves a team here. We got ourselves Metagross, got ourselves Lapras, and got ourselves Machamp. Now, Machamp is gonna be our main damage dealer, and the other two gonna be our tanks. Now, let's talk about what Chansey and Blissey mean for Dynamax raids, because to be honest, these raids may be difficult to take out solo, and they may take a little bit. I heard somebody say it might take 3 Dynamaxes, but man, you're gonna want to do these raids, because I'm gonna be honest with you, completely transparent, Blissey is just gonna be an absolute menace for future Gigantamax and Dynamax raids. This is something I definitely recommend you at least get 1 or 2 of and maybe max one out to 50, because honestly, this will be the key to soloing future potential legendaries, because again, with the normal typing, you have a situation where, you know, it's just gonna be also Hyper Beam. How much damage is it gonna do? Oh, okay, we eat that. You know, that's num-nums. That's literally breakfast right there. But I will say, this thing's gonna be absolute take, because as a normal type, it's only gonna be weak to fighting, which means, you know, obviously you're not gonna bring this thing for a Gigantamax Machamp or anything. But, I mean, just to be able to, also that Psychic did nothing, but just to be able to eat hits, you know, this thing's gonna be absolutely useful. It's gonna be completely able to wall Gigantamax Gengar, although Gengar does get Focus Blast, so you do have to be careful in that sense. But I wanna see if they fix dodging, because this weekend with Raikou, dodging was broken. Not that I think it's like that important for this, but I would like to see if it is, you know, fixed or not. But we'll see. Come on, let's see. If you guys didn't know how to dodge, you just swipe right, but let's see. Does it do less damage? No, it does about the same. So it seems like the dodging is still broken. But essentially how to dodge in these is the second those like 3 little things come up at the top of your head, like it's like, you know, your spidey senses are tingling, you go ahead and swipe to the right, and then boom, you're like that, and you can dodge, which if you time it right, it's pretty helpful. But you can see we got into the yellow on the first one, but let's see how dude does against this Chansey, because that's what I'm most curious about, because these are going to take a long time just because of the fact how bulky Chansey is, so you might want to get some help for them. But Machamp does a decent amount, but I can't lie, that is a good chunk. But man, that's still, I mean, Chansey's just eating these for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But it is what it is. We still can solo these. It's just going to take us a little bit longer than we probably hope so, but that's completely fine. We got to do what we got to do. But let me know in the comments down below, did you guys beat any of these? Did you guys take them out? Did you guys get some good IVs? How did it go? And did you get some help with it? And how long did it take you, to be honest? But I know that this is going to be like, you know, slowly just chunking down and all that kind of stuff. But in the meantime, let's talk about some stuff in the channel while we're absolutely, you know, taking all this time to take out this Chansey. We might as well talk about the amazing feat that we hit this weekend, man. 100,000 subscribers, man. I am so thankful for all you guys that have hit that subscribe button on the channel. It honestly means the world to me. And honestly, like, my life has changed because of all you guys supporting the channel, and you guys have just really just, I mean, it made yesterday one of the best days of my life, and I'm so thankful for all you guys that come into the channel, watch the videos, watch the streams. It really means the world to me. So thank you guys for making the time for me and just being absolutely amazing. I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your days to watch the streams and the videos. It's just an absolute blessing to have all you guys here, and hopefully you guys enjoy, you know, are entertained and everything. And you know I got you guys with the entertainment department in terms of, like, if you guys are ever bored, we'll have the shorts up, we'll have everything up, and the videos and everything in the streams as always. So appreciate you guys making time for us. And look at that Saha, dude, coming back out. Let's see, because right now we're about to figure out, is it going to be 3 Dynamaxes or is it going to be 4, which would be a little bit pain. But let's see, it goes ahead and hits him in the face with a max knuckle. I don't remember if he's got level 3 max knuckle. I really hope he does, but it does look like 3 Dynamaxes will be that sweet spot, which is a little bit long. It's kind of like those early Beldum raids where we didn't have like much support for it, and you kind of just like took forever to do the Beldum. It was like 5 minutes. It was like, whoa, this is a lot harder than it needed to be. And now Beldum's a lot easier, but I'm sure if you have like 2 people, these things will go down no problem. They are 400 a piece, which is a little bit rough in terms of like, you know, 400 is not a lot, like not a little, like that's basically one of those, you get 2 per, what is it called, the MP component thingies, but it is what it is at the end of the day. You know, we're going to go ahead and do a bunch of these today. Try to get a shiny, because it is perma boosted anyways, being 1 in 64, but we'll see how much does Hyper Beam do on a Lapras. Yeah, about the same as Metagross. Metagross looks like the better of the 2 tanks, so maybe bring 2 Metagrosses, but I mean, at the end of the day, they're both eating it so much. You know, Chansey's got no attack, you know, it's not going to do much to you, but hopefully you guys, again, enjoy this little bit of a solo. I just thought I'd take you guys on the adventure of doing this solo, because it's better than just sitting here in silence and fighting a Chansey for so long. But you know, I appreciate you guys watching this far in, but let's look at the side, dude, coming in. We're about to go ahead and stream as well, so we'll see how that goes. But first we gotta do a Smeargle encounter and obviously the shiny check on this Chansey. But let's go. Come on, max knuckle to the face, get smacked to the face, and he's gone. So it looks like 3 Dynamaxes with the Gigantamax, with the Dynamax Machamp, and it doesn't look like the IVs really matter. I think if you have a level 40, you'll be just fine to do it in 3 Dynamaxes as well, because I only had to use 1 max knuckle on that 3rd time. It is a Hundo, my Machamp, but you know, like I said, I don't think it matters. If we have Gigantamax Machamp, maybe it'd be 2, but come on, a shiny. No, not shiny. And they did fix the circle. Apparently, like, it was broken last night. Of course, you know, Australia gets back-to-back done dirties in terms of they had the weird shiny odds for Omanyte and Kabuto not boosted, and then they had a Chansey that just had, like, the smallest circle of all time. But $6.99 I don't think is that good. I think you're looking for $7.31. If I'm wrong, the CP will be on screen, but let's go ahead and see what this is saying. This is going to be a... yeah, 14 attack. I think you want more in the HP anyway, so maybe not in the attack. I don't think the attack matters. Now Groudon's back out to play. We're gonna go in and open this and do 2 more snapshots with you guys and see how they go. First one is obviously gonna be a Smeargle, but is it going to be a shiny Smeargle? Come on, a shiny. Now shiny Smeargle. We've had 1 this event. Thomas, my brother, has popped off with 3 of them. And then last night, actually, something I want to do is maybe switching this up. Actually, we'll do it during the stream because I still need to get the hearts. But I have a Flying Press lock-on one that I should actually try to get a shiny one of those on it and try to get some of my Smeargles with it and see if I get a good IV one. But for this time, we'll just go ahead and get ourselves a Groudon. But IVs, shinies are not there. I was going to say IVs. We'll check the IVs, but yeah, we don't care about the shiny right now. And yeah, so see you guys in stream highlights. It's not something we do here. Appreciate you. Oh, look at that. We get to see it this time. First shiny of the day is shiny Apom, baby. Love this shiny. Love pink Apom. Just looks so good. And this time, we actually get to see it, because I'm saying last time we didn't see it because the Go Plus caught it for me. But first shiny of the day is a shiny Apom, baby. Let's go. What a good shiny. Well, we're going to name this after... this should be an absolute legend. And now a shiny Tapu Koko. Bam. Hey, it is shiny Tapu Koko. And we hit best friends with JK Wood in the raid as well. But JK Wood, thank you for bringing the shiny Tapu Koko. We get good friendship, good shinies, baby. I mean, look, the power of friendship gets you shinies. We love it. But let's go and see the IVs on this one, because I'm going to be honest, the power of friendship does not bring shendos. It only brings shinies. The IVs are not good. Don't worry about those, though. That's completely fine. But we love a shiny Tapu Koko, baby. JK, thank you for joining the raid, getting us the best friends. And those IVs, again, are pretty Carbaggio. And me and JK Wood, twin Roonies. Look at that. We both get best friends, and we both get the shiny live with all of you guys, which is just absolutely amazing as well. And also, shiny. Oh, tiny. Why weren't you shiny? Oh, wait. 1024, tiny Hundo. Oh, my God. Oh, my. Imagine if that shined. Dude, I could have just had a tiny Shundo Bruxish, dude. We just got ourselves our first Hundo Bruxish of the event. And it's a tiny, dude. I waited to see the CP before running, but that is a tiny Hundo Bruxish. Now, that is really cool. A tiny Hundo. If only that shine, dude. Oh, my gosh. We haven't got any shinies from these shiny boosted tasks. Not one. And then, boom, we get that, but it's just not shiny. Well, that's perfect. You know, right after the 100K yesterday, we got ourselves another Hundo. It's absolutely amazing. Dude, dang. Imagine if that shined. That would have been sick. Tony's the GOAT. I appreciate that, David. Appreciate you, my man. I kind of took today a little bit more chill in terms of, like, also shitty. Oh, my God. Huge. Shit, 1024. Could you imagine? Oh, my God. It's actually decent, but could you imagine if we got a huge... Oh, shitty brushes. Let's go. Dude, I was going to say, could you imagine if we got a huge and a tiny hundo? Well, 2 tasks later, shiny Bruxish. 2 tasks after our tiny hundo. That would have been absolutely amazing. IVs are decent, but man, dang. And now it's officially time to wrap up today's video and this event, because honestly, it went pretty well both ways, right? In terms of the video today and the event in general. So let's first talk about the event today, because we did pop off with a little bit of a couple of shinies. We got ourselves that shiny Bruxish on the final day and a tiny hundo, which is just really, really cool to get ourselves a tiny hundo and a shiny. If only they mixed together, because they were literally 2 tasks apart, but still happy to get both of them, add another shiny Bruxish in the collection, and then get ourselves another hundo one. And it being tiny is pretty darn cool. Slowly getting a squad of these. That's my 5th tiny hundo, but we also got ourselves a shiny Tapu Koko and a shiny Apom, which is overall a pretty darn good day. And then if you go age 0 to what, about 5, I think might be the whole event. We can see, okay, apparently that's 1 day too far, but age 0 to 4, I mean, it's pretty good, including the 4 stars. You can see we have 49 different Pokemon, which is great, but we got ourselves 2 Pizza Boy Bruxish, which is absolutely crazy on the first day. And then day 2, we got the Smeargle, we got ourselves a Hundo Magikarp, got ourselves a pretty good PvP Florges, which is fun, and we got ourselves a couple other shinies, including Apom, then we got ourselves a Hundo Dwebble, Flabebes, we got ourselves that awesome Swampert from a raid, and that day we actually had 4 shinies from raids, because we had 3 Tapu Kokos, which is sick, and a couple shinies and Hundos around it, the Bonzi, the Carbink, and the Dwebble right that day, which was sick. Got ourselves a triple hundo day. Then we got ourselves on the weekend that Hundo Dynamax Raikou, which is sick, followed by also 4 shinies of it and a failed shiny Dwebble. Sorry, but it is what it is. Then we got ourselves that really fun Archon day where we got ourselves a ton of shinies, including this 100k Corsola, which was absolutely amazing, trying to get that thing slowly to best buddies. But we had ourselves a pretty darn good time with everything, and we got ourselves that Zygarde to complete form finally in this event as well. Can't wait to use this in PvP. Master League comes back tomorrow, so we're definitely going to be putting in some work. First, we need to put in some work with Shelter's Spotlight Hour. If you're watching this and you haven't had your Spotlight Hour, 6 p.m. EST to 7 p.m. EST, it is a must-play Spotlight Hour. Not only is it a shiny that a lot of people are still missing, but it's 3,000 Stardust to catch on a Star Beast. So please take advantage. Do not miss this opportunity. If you catch catch about 330 of them, that's 1,000,000 dust right there in an hour. In an hour. That's, I mean, just absolutely amazing. So, good luck to all you guys. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, peace.